Spring is also an opportune time to look in on a litter of bobcat kittens. Blind and helpless at birth, within 10 days their eyes open and they follow their mother out of the den into the sunshine. A bobcat mother is devoted to her kittens, but she's quick to sense when it's time for them to learn the lessons of the wild. The mother twitches her bobbed tail as if beckoning her kittens to follow. But she soon leaves them alone to discover the world for themselves. For the kittens, everything is new and strangely inviting. Their instincts urge them to investigate this quick-moving weasel. Curiosity is the best teacher for any cat. Weasels may be small, but they're very feisty. The weasel's needle-sharp teeth and furious defense only serve to excite this kitten's equally aggressive nature. That is, until its sibling clumsily enters the act and gets nipped on the backside in the process. Finally, the kittens tire of the game, and the family moves on to other lessons. And we'll move on to that most playful of weasels, the marten. It's late summer. The graceful marten has laid claim to its own wilderness territory. Bursting with energy, it seems to jump for joy. I can hardly imagine an animal which looks any more alert than the marten. This beautiful, bright-eyed ball of fur probably weighs between 2 and 3 pounds. It stands only 7 inches tall and measures a little over 2 feet from the end of its bushy tail to the tip of its inquisitive black nose. Of course, when I think of frolicking youth, I think Griz. The grizzly cub I raised, could it be, almost 20 years ago? More recently, my family played host to a couple of black bear cubs. It was an eye-opening experience, both for the cubs and for Hannah and Luke.
Are they fun, Luke? He likes it. He likes it.
Come on.
Let's forget it. Hi, Mikey. Oh, squirt some more out. He's thirsty, I think.
Dad, I see him.
Huh? Good work, honey.
Wait,
Look at this little guy.
The cubs are still bright-eyed and inquisitive. Like all animals, the skills these babies pick up in play, they'll use as adults. Slides, of course, aren't found in the wild, but a clever bear cub knows a good toy when it sees one.
Cinnamon, go up. It'll be fun. Come on. It's okay. I like to slide. Okay.
It's been an exciting day for all concerned. But let's look in on an earlier day, in some of the cutest wild babies around,
No.
young Cottontail Rabbits. The tiny white blaze on their foreheads, so apparent now, will usually disappear in adulthood. In 2 short weeks, the young rabbits are on their own. They're more or less ready to explore a world full of strange and intriguing sights and mysterious creatures. The young sample a diet which will eventually consist of almost everything that grows, including poison oak and poison ivy. Cottontail babies aren't the only youngsters abroad on this warm, early spring day. My daughter, Hannah, and son, Luke, are enjoying an outing too, and are intrigued by anything that moves.
Oh, yeah.
Last spring.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And there aren't any dragonflies yet. Watch it. Watch it with your stick. Watch it with your stick. Watch it with your stick. Don't poke people.
Hey, Dad, look at the baby bunny.
Be careful.
Hannah spies this cute cottontail, one of the first newborns of the year. Incredibly soft, there are few animals as delightful for children to touch as a bunny.
Careful, be very careful with it. Let's see, show it to Luke.
Look at the bunny.
baby. That's just a little baby.
Oh, boo. Hi.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh, let me see it. Let me see it.
Oh, don't be afraid. Oh, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Oh, and those little feet. Those little feet are so great. The little claws. You need to learn how to hide better so nobody gets you. Good luck. Time for this wild baby to go home.